Yeah. Coach said after the Colorado game that you basically had one line going in that game. Was this more the team effort you were looking for?
Yeah, we got lots from, I think probably half our shots came from our defense, and our power play scored a big goal in the second and a penalty shot goal.
Daryl, the killer instinct, I guess you could say there, after you get a 2-goal lead, you didn't let up, finish the period strong. How important?
I thought emotionally our second period was a strong period. Sure, but, that's all I was trying to get is emotionally draw something out of the time.
Does the long break now concern you at all about momentum? People talk about momentum all the time. Does that concern you now that you've had such a long break between now and your next game?
Not really. We lost our last game one tonight, so I don't really think there's much momentum going on in this league other than from teams that win 7 or 8 in a row. The way it is. I think that with the schedule and especially out west, the schedule and the travel and the pounding they take, it's really we get 5 days. So it's really not that much for guys that are playing hurt tonight.
But as a coach, what will you do over the break? Will you do video, take a break, reassess?
It's not for public consumption.
Could you talk about the game Lewis had tonight?
It's good to see him score on the, because I asked on the bench who should take that, because it's got to be somebody from the ice, and both Mike Richards and Brownie turned around and said Louis. So it's good to see him. I think after the fact, it's easy to say, well, you picked the right guy, right? But, he's had 3 shootout chances, and he's made good moves on them, so it's good to see him score.
Kyle Clifford tonight, first career Gordie Howe hat trick. He's been playing a lot better lately.
It's good to see him get a Gordie Howe hat trick. Last time that he had a fight in here, we didn't play as well right after. We talked about it. A kid like that goes to war for you, you better respond in an emotional way for him.
Well, before your arrival, the fourth line wasn't really getting any production at all, but that seems to have changed since you arrived. I don't know if you had something to put your finger on, but what's different about that fourth line now?
Well, we had a different player on it tonight. I don't know. Hey, they're all guys that got to play hard and bang, and if they don't, they're not very effective. So, he's still got lots of work to do. We moved Cliffy around for the most part, so if he can, as his career goes along, he can be more than that.
It's Quick's first All-Star game. Any suggestions, recommendations for John when he goes to Ottawa?
Well, we recommended to him after the game that if he did something special there and there was any kind of reward, that he shared it with all of us.
Team player.
That's the only thing that we recommended.
Are you worried about him being even more fatigued after that, given that it's an extra trip east and then all the...
We're done 2 days before most teams, right? So he's going to get to reload, and he doesn't get back until Monday after the game, so he's going to miss a day of practice. So he's going to get a pretty good break. And in the whole thing, when you look at it, he's going to get to enjoy the weekend there. And goalies, there's 6 goalies, they don't put a lot of work, so the biggest fear you have with goaltenders going to all-star games is, they get in that skills thing and you get guys bombing shots at them and trying to beat them on breakaways and all that. And the reason that all those goalies are there is they're great competitors, and they're touch wood. We've seen goaltenders get hurt before at all-star games. And, that's what they want is the kid and his family to enjoy it, and then to get back to us again.
Coach, what do you make of Justin Williams' 18-point streak now seems to be finding his game too?
The other line wasn't as effective, and I didn't know if they had any. I don't know if Kopi and Brownie even had shots on goal, so I don't think they were nearly as effective tonight.
Talk about your fourth line and just how much energy they had to start the game and how important that is at home. It's important all the time, but also to get the crowd into it and just help your whole team.
Ottawa's got a big, heavy team, and when you have some guys that have to play like that, it's important that they do.
Do you have a Super Bowl pick?
Pardon?
Do you have a Super Bowl?
It's two awesome teams, two best quarterbacks. But that's awesome. Eh? It's perfect. I mean, to see, you know, everybody likes the old blue collar and the great quarterback. So I really don't have that's kind of not answering the question.
So you're going
It
with
should be
Giants?
good. I think it would be. It's probably well. Yeah, I don't know. I'd still like New England.
We'll give you a week to think about it.
I like New England's coach better.
How about the play of Westgarth? You know, he's been out of the lineup for so long. Did you like what you saw from him tonight?
You know what? He's got to play within his limitations and stay within the. Can't be taking penalties or turning pucks over, and he did a good job of that time.
Thanks, Daryl.
Okay, you guys. Have a good 3 days.
Good break.